Intimates, it's Tuesday, so it's Georgina Day. Sorry I didn't make a video last week, but I was just going through some things and I was not in the mood to make them. Woo! This week I shall be doing the first tags. Pretty much from what I gathered from the other first videos from Lane and Ruben, this video can be over 4 minutes, I believe, so I've got a list of questions down that way towards my computer screen, so I will be periodically looking down there. I shall list the questions I answered down below. Okay, so let's get started. I know we were meant to do this with another person, but whatever. Okay, so let's get started. What was the first concert you ever went to? Okay, so the first concert I went to would have been this little mini festival done by Optus, I think it was, and it was like Lil Birdie, Grinspoon, some other random little bands, and it was a lot of fun. I think I was like 15 or something at the time. Grinspoon to this day is one of my most favourite bands live because they are amazing. First foreign country you ever went to? The first foreign country I ever went to would have been New Zealand when I was about 8 or so. We went to the North Island for about 10 days and toured around there in a one of those Winnebago motorhome thingamabob. What I can remember from that trip is like jumping from the hottest to the coolest hot spring, and then jumping into an unheated pool in the middle of winter and being stared at by both the locals and other tourists. That was a lot of fun. What was your first kiss? My first kiss was, I was kind of like a late bloomer sort of person because no one was really interested in me, and well, they were, but not in a romantic way. My first kiss was with a guy named Lewis in the movies, and he tried to eat my face. Like, seriously, like, way too much spit. What was your first car? My first car was a 1979 Ford Cortina. It didn't have power steering, and the windshield wipers didn't work. A lot of things didn't work in it. I still love her to death wherever she is. I have a feeling because my dad sold her, and without my knowledge or without me going, yeah, sure. What was your first piercing? Like most people, my first piercings were my ear piercings that are currently stretched to 12 millimeters. Then it went to, I think my first one was my tragus on this side. And then, yeah, pretty much I have most of this ear pierced, a little bit of this ear pierced, and I plan to continue getting it pierced. And I also have my septum pierced. Woo! I plan to stretch it because I can't find it at the moment, but I have a mustache bar that goes through and it looks pretty awesome. But I need to find it again because I don't know where I put it. What was your first Facebook status? My first Facebook status that I can find is, don't you hate it when you're always the one to talk? I have no idea what that was referring to. Possibly talking to a guy. No idea. But it was all properly spelt. Full sentences. No emoticons. Rather proud of myself for that. But then it does go, woo, movie Sunday. I heart Tom Sturridge. Emoticon. Who was your first grade teacher? I went to a school that was multi-age, so years 1, 2, and 3 were together in one class, so we had 2 teachers. From memory, those 2 teachers was Miss Tatton and Miss Rogers. From memory, Miss Tatton, I absolutely loved her, and I didn't really like Miss Rogers, probably because I got in trouble quite a bit because I would talk too much and say stupid things. like I do these days. I look forward to seeing the rest of your videos this coming week, and I shall see you guys next week. Since I missed last week's video, leave a comment down below if you want to suggest a punishment for me to do. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I shall see you guys next week. Bye!